Pricing is very important when building $1 million online business. If your prices are too high, your business will not grow because customers will simply buy from someone else. If your prices are too low, your business will surely grow, but soon be out of business because your pricing is not high enough to cover your costs. Let's talk about it. Chapter 3, Price It Right. Hi, I am Tim Stanley, the proud inventor of the Blackout Easy window cover. Here today to talk about my new book, The Easy Way to Build $1 Million Online Business. Now, I have done it, and I'm here to show you how. So let's talk pricing. The most widely used method is the cost plus method, where you take all your costs and add a plus to it or margin to arrive at the selling price. So let's talk about it. So say your material cost is $2, your labor cost is $2, and your overhead cost is $1 for a total cost of $5. Now you add a 50% margin or $5 to that, you arrive at a selling price of $10. Now, a 50% margin is pretty good. Now, what you can do is you can research the market that your product category fits in, and you can find research telling you what the average markup or margin is for that product category. Now, you don't have to stick with that. You can always go higher. It's up to you. But understand, if you go higher than that, you're going to have to add extra value, show that extra value in your marketing and your branding. And so customers hit your website, they see that extra branding or the extra value, and they want to go ahead and make that purchase, okay? Now, there are two sellers in the market. You have price makers and you have price takers, all right? Price makers are really expensive brands. Just think about, say, high-end fashion brands like Gucci or Louis Vuitton, or high-end jewelry manufacturers or high-end car manufacturers. Basically, they set the price they want to set, okay? And they usually, to be a price maker, usually have to be an old established company that's been out there a long time, has built up all the marketing and the brand awareness. So they charge what they want to charge. They are price makers. Now, the other bottom end of the spectrum is called price takers, and they take whatever the market tells them they have to take. So they are low margin, high volume sellers. Just think about something like Walmart, for example. Now, you don't want to be a price taker. You want to be a price maker or close to that in your product category, okay? So look on the side of being a price maker, but you have to build up your brand, your company, everything to show that extra value, all right? Now, the cost plus method is a very simple formula to get you started. As you grow and get bigger and your cost changes, your structure changes and all that, you want to change that method. You want to change the cost plus method and use a little more research in your data to tell you what your pricing should be based on your budget, your goals, and your profitability, okay? So understand it's just a starting point. Now, I still use a variation of the cost plus method. I take a factor and multiply it times the material cost. I have a different factor that I multiply times my labor cost, and another factor I multiply times the overhead cost to arrive at my pricing. But cost plus is a very good place to get started. You say, hey Tim, I'm starting in my garage just like you, so I have no overhead. You say, hey Tim, I am the laborer, just like you was, I have no labor. All I have is my material cost. So what do? That's a great question. What do you do then? You go look at your product category that your idea fits in. You have your material cost, and just look at what they are charging, and you charge something close to that or higher, or however you want to market. But since you don't have any cost, no labor cost or no overhead cost, then look at your product category that your idea fits in and match or beat that pricing. When I say beat it, go a little higher to meet your needs and your objectives, okay? Hey, I hope you found this helpful. I'm always available online on my social media platforms. You can find me also on theeasyway.com. Reach me there. And also, you leave comments here on my YouTube channel, The Easy Way Online. Hey, I am Tim Stanley, again, the proud inventor of the Blackout Easy window cover. Thank you so much for watching my video, and make sure you subscribe so when I drop new videos, you'll be the first one to get it, the first one to know. All right? Thank you so much for watching my video, and remember, your $1 million journey starts today when you download the Easy Way.